I'm really sorry I forgot to do my midweek blog on Wednesday. Bit of a busy day, and so I thought maybe this week it'd be nice for you to join me in one of my very special places where I come and fish at the heart of our village here at the Rother Pond. I'm just going to skirt round for you so you can see where I am. It's a beautiful spot. Doctor's surgery just behind us. Midhurst Rother College, you might hear the children over to the right, and I sit here in this quiet little corner not catching fish, which is my new skill that I bring. I'm a really bad fisherman. Last week, and really importantly, just over my shoulder in the corner here, I discovered is where the kingfisher's nest is, or where they are, where their home is. So luckily last week I heard the sound of the kingfisher, and then I looked about 5 or 6 meters behind me, and he was sat in the tree, and the youngsters were flying backwards and forwards across the lake. I don't know what it is about this place. It's not the most peaceful place. You can hear the kids and all that sort of stuff, but I think sometimes in our faith we need to find a spot where we can sit and be quiet, and particularly when you've had a busy week, or you've had a stressful week, or maybe you're struggling in your own life or whatever. This is a sanctuary. And when a couple of years ago I had a bit of a breakdown, this was a really important place for me. This became a place that held me, and the wildlife here is stunning. I've seen, well, every time I come I see kingfishers. There's white throats here in the spring and summer. There's loads of different warblers, and there's a single Canada goose. I think he's injured, so I think he's staying here, and the others have gone off. I don't know. But last week red kite went over. It's a magical place of nature, and it's in our village. You're not really meant to come here. It's really only just for fishing. But for those of us who fish it, Roger and Rob's fished here with me, and Chris from Lodsworth, it is a sanctuary. And I think it kind of reminds me that we need in our lives places to stop and to reflect and to think. So I've allowed you in this week, just to in my private place. So I don't want you all down here next week. Although if it's raining, I'm a bit of a fair weather fisherman. I don't tend to come when it's raining. It's really important. So again, this week, the news in the country hasn't been great. We think, well, we've seen large areas of London now and the northwest and northeast in tighter restrictions. And, you know, maybe the virus gets ever closer to us. I'm doing one of the surveys. So I've received in the post this morning a test kit. So I'm doing my first test. It'll be interesting to see. I'm hoping they're doing an antibody test to see if I've actually had it at some point over the last few months. But we will just have to wait and see. So that's something very different. So we're in the middle of our annual parochial church meetings. They've all gone well. We've got the last one next week in Lodsworth, and then we're moving towards a brilliant new phase for our churches, this coming together in one PCC. And I'm really excited about what that means for us, how we can live out faith in our 3 churches together, sharing our resources, sharing our talents, sharing our courage to be God's people in this place, and to make sure that the gospel, which has such a power in our lives, becomes a gospel that is powerful for other people, about love and all those really important things. So I'm sorry my normal blog this week is a bit different. I'm here doing something allowing you in on my Friday retreat, but just one more time, just to pan around and to have a look at how beautiful. We don't have to go very far, do we, to find God's beauty. And I pray that if you're at home and you're isolating, that in some way you can find beauty in a corner of where you live, or maybe on your daily walk. But God bless you all, and lovely to see you, and welcome to my tranquility. Amen.